So it's that white situation here?
Yeah.
So this morning was very confusing. Oh, we have a pipe leak.
I did a good job.
You did a great job. Do you guys want to see baby up closer? If we keep progressing, it would be a stinking miracle.
But I've been doing this for years with Alex. We actually say to each other, good morning. This morning, we're going to our ultrasound. And, oh, hi. It's very early. Mimi's coming over, so that's why I packed the girls. I got them some oatmeal with raisins, and I got them bananas, they're little cuties, and then I just did some toast, because Mimi's coming over to take the girls on a walk. By the time they're done with the walk, we'll be done with our appointment. I just heard Kinsley going, Mommy. Callie, you wake up slow, huh?
Daddy, can you grab me?
You may grab you? Hi. Did you sleep good? Oh, I love my morning hugs. Uppy? Oh, I always get to steal my kisses. Oh, hi.
All right, you guys, we are here. We are here at the fertility clinic. It has officially been 2 weeks since our last ultrasound. I have to say, I am very nervous. I don't know until I see, and my heart's pounding right now. I think it's just been a long couple of weeks. It was 2 weeks ago that we found out about my sister, so we haven't been filming a lot just because I'm not going to bring you guys along with crying and being sad, and we have moments that we get to share, but it's just been a lot of processing this week, and I don't even know exactly what to say. I'm just been, we've had many moments of feeling like I don't know if baby's gonna be there. Just we've had a very rocky start, and then we hit some great milestones 2 weeks ago. You know, we had the yolk sac and baby was growing, so I feel like getting to the heartbeat is the next big milestone. But now is the moment of truth.
Is your heart racing? Yeah?
Yeah. I don't like feeling...
Adrenaline-y?
Yeah, I don't like the adrenaline feel right now. The hormones can read certain symptoms, but like almost like mild cramping, stretching things, like that's not hormones, that's just hoping to be baby growing. I know. So
I think one of the things I just say to this day, like, this is gonna be a good appointment, and if for whatever reason it isn't, we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna support each other, and we're gonna become better because of it, because hardships make us better people. Hardships shouldn't turn you hard. Hardships should soften you so that you become available for other people. And that's the entire story of this vlog channel. Is we went through a lot of pain, and we went through a lot of hardship, and it softened us to love you guys more. So whatever the outcome today, we're gonna become better because of it, aren't we?
yeah.
How long have we been waiting?
An hour.
You tired of waiting?
It's killing me.
I'm working hard. So, there. Because if I go too far, I'm looking at the wrong thing. But let's do blood flow. There's
Heartbeat would be
definitely,
flickering.
yeah, exactly. Like, so the yolk sac's very well formed, but I'm not seeing any movement. So that black circle in between my two yellow lines is the yolk sac, okay? I'm just trying to go really slowly and see if I see any area that's flickering. Like if I had to do my best guess, I don't see anything flickering, but I think that the camera flick is there. Well, that's 105. And you take your pulse and see what your pulse is.
I know, I'm pretty fast, but
You're 105?
I don't think I'm 105. I think I'd be faint if I was 105.
I mean, I can't see the flickering, but I can get the consistency. See, it's very consistent. See that?
Yeah.
I know when I'm stressed, I probably get to 90, but I don't think I get to 102.
What's 105 mean, possibly?
105, well, that would be a separate heart rate other than hers.
Well, that would be good.
Yeah.
We'd like that.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal. I told you, my heart's been pounding all morning.
Yeah, but you're pretty calm right now. That thing is a lot bigger than it used to be.
I might be able to justify that that's all the baby. See, I thought it was placental, but...
106.
Oh, so your heart rate is 106?
Yeah. Seriously?
So 7 weeks, 1 day. Wow, I can't believe you're 106. I mean, it's a very consistent heartbeat. That's 102.
Could you hear Alex's heartbeat from that strange angle?
Well, I mean, I can pick it up if her,
Breathing's heavy enough, right?
No, more just due to her pressures and the vascularity and everything like that.
So, is this possibly the situation that we're looking at?
Exactly.
That's a lot bigger than it was. But you're looking for a heartbeat.
I just really thought it's been 2 weeks. We should have, of course, have a heartbeat.
I mean, I just have to be honest. I rarely get this easy of a measurement when I'm looking at stuff.
What do you mean?
A lot of times with miscarriages, I can't pick up the mom's heartbeat so easily. Yeah, it matches that heartbeat. It's 103. So I can't tell you. You know what I mean? Like, there's a decent chance that heartbeat is your heartbeat. It's just, I mean, I see a lot of miscarriages and rarely can pick up the mother's heartbeat so easily as I am in you. Most of the time I can't. But it's matching perfectly with what I'm picking up. But, apart from that, we're measuring a lot. As you said, we're seeing a lot more than what we saw 2 weeks ago.
A lot more.
Yeah. Plus, it's 2 weeks delayed if that's accurate measurements. If it's 9 weeks and it's 7 weeks. Mm-hmm. Which makes me concerned, even if it is, the baby's heartbeat, because it's forming, like if there's a malformation, do you know what I mean? Like if there's something holding it back from growing.
So there is a heartbeat, which is great.
Yeah, which is great.
But it might be hers.
Exactly. Because the placenta could be perfusing it, like in other words, she could be resuscitating. So it's like a CPR kind of thing. So then, I can't tell you that what I see is independent from you. Mm-hmm. I mean, let's put it this way. If this is from you, you're doing everything you possibly can to give it CPR to make it beat. Sure. At some point, it has to be able to operate independently from you.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So either its heartbeat is the same as yours coincidentally, or you're providing the CPR to try to get it going, and you're the one that's keeping it growing. Right. And the reason why it's this big, because you're trying so hard.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Sure.
Because as I said, in most of my miscarriages, I don't see this. I have seen it a few times. That's why I obviously knew to check your heart rate, because I have seen it. But most of the time, I don't see this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're pretty abnormal, so
Yeah,
I'd say give it whatever we can to give it a fighting chance. So it's that white situation here?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel, that
It
thing's...
looks like a 7-week fetus.
I mean, I
know, right?
I feel faint.
Okay.
Are you FaceTiming? Bammy, are you even seeing her? Or are you seeing her, swing around?
I'm seeing, I'm getting dizzy, but occasionally I see your face. I see the ceiling. I see lots of stuff.
Kinsley, are you having such a fun date with Bammy?
Yeah.
Kinsley, do you want to sit and eat and talk to Grammy?
Yeah.
Hi, Bammy. Everybody say hi to Bammy. Say, I've missed Bammy so much.
And Bammy misses you guys.
Oh!
Your news, we're not positive yet, so we're going to keep praying.
I know, we're keep praying for our news. Back to Kinsley. Look, I found the stand so you get to continue your date with your grandkids. Here.
Oh, that's a yummy lunch.
Hey.
What are you eating?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
What?
And what's this? What's this?
Yum.
Snappy.
Snap peas. Oh, that is delicious.
Is that some good melon?
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, try it.
La, 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 la.
Good job.
La, 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 la.
Is that Bammy?
La.
Hi, Kelly.
So this morning was very confusing. She did the ultrasound and baby is like so much bigger than it was 2 weeks ago. And then she said, I'm trying really hard to try to find a heartbeat. And so she got a heart rate reading of like 105. She said, you know, that's probably not your heart rate because yours wouldn't be that high. But they took my pulse and that was about my heart rate. It would be very ironic if baby's pulse was the exact same rate as mine. And I'm measuring 7 weeks 1 day and I'm measuring 2 weeks behind of where I technically should be at. Until I have a heartbeat, I feel like we don't know if this baby is progressing. Philip's very optimistic, like always, which I'm so thankful for. I would much rather be around optimistic people than pessimistic because we already know the negative, but being around people that could lift you up and say maybe and put a smile on your face, that's what I want to be around. That's my choice. Some people just want to be told the facts and straight shooter and don't sugarcoat anything. I enjoy it. I enjoy Philip giving me some optimistic encouragement that, you know, we don't know yet. So we're gonna go back in a week and see. And you guys, to top off the day, I'm doing myself a disservice and Googling about being 7 weeks with no heartbeat. Not a good thing, but still hanging on. But we have a pipe leak. That's how I feel. And this is the massacre. Philip took out our drywall because thank goodness the hot water heater isn't leaking, but there's a pipe right there that's leaking because Philip saw it like had trickled out. And then here's his footsteps coming back. Oh, into my house. And then into the house. I'm fine with the pipe leak. It doesn't bother me that much, but I don't want to get the bill. That's all I don't want to get. But it'll be fine. Well, it's fixed. But that's not the end of it. The guys just came and left doing the moisture test around our house. And it is in the walls. Philip says, we're moving next month. So it sounds like a good plan. Where? I don't care. Let's go on an adventure. We're on the phone with Grammy while we're playing Play-Doh. I just told my mom, we're moving. She's like, perfect, you needed another room for Grandpa and I to stay in. I said, perfect. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna work out.
It's all gonna work out.
That's where I learned it from, you guys.
Hey, Mama.
Yes.
Mommy.
Yes.
I want to get hurt.
You want me to flatten out the Play-Doh again?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna smash it together. Okay.
Mommy, don't you just love these kiddos? They're just the best.
They are the best.
I can't wait to hear Callie having a chat.
I know Callie wants to talk so bad. All day she's been wanting to talk.
Oh, no. You're so fun, Grammy.
It's Easter.
Sure. Aunt E!
Hi.
Why is it on days that all craziness breaks loose? I feel like I am going to have Kinsley do an arts and crafts project, or I guess more like a science project, just because I want to. Philip is still talking to repair people and all that kind of good stuff.
Mommy.
And while we do that, we are gonna do an arts and crafts project. Okay, so I took baking soda and I covered up different color combinations of food coloring. And then I'm gonna give Kinsley vinegar with a little dropper. And we're gonna have some fun.
What are you doing?
Okay, we are gonna play.
Okay.
Okay?
Dad! I want to make a fun project.
Just regular white distilled vinegar in a cup. And we're gonna learn how to use a turkey baster.
You find another dropper? You find another dropper?
I'm gonna squeeze it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pull up some vinegar.
Can I touch it?
No, don't touch it.
It's getting all green now. Hey, Mommy. Mommy. Hey, Mommy.
Wanna do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do it with whatever one you want.
Okay. I'm doing it.
You're doing it. And then once mommy figures out the ratio of how much baking soda and food coloring, maybe more food coloring, less baking soda. What color is that one?
It's orange.
That's right, that's orange.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's getting up blue.
It is getting all blue, that's right.
I did a good job.
You did a great job. And now the best part is you rinse this all out and you start over. What color is this one?
It's green.
Not quite. This one's green. What color is this one? You know.
Green.
No, this one? Say yellow?
Yellow.
That's right.
This is orange.
That's yellow.
Yes, yellow. I'm doing this one.
I'm gonna do that one or that one.
On. I missed it.
Kinsley,
I have to clean up.
we have to clean up.
Yeah.
Today's just an utter joke, you guys. So I just knocked over my juice because apparently that's the way to top off the day.
You just spill your juice.
I just spilled my juice. Do you guys want to see baby up closer? This was my very first ultrasound, which I was supposed to be 5 weeks, but that kind of looks like 3 weeks to me. And then this was a week later, where I should have been further, but you know, I was measuring like 4 weeks. I've always been measuring like 2 weeks behind.
Hey, Mama.
This was the next one. This one was the yolk sac that they saw. And this is just kind of a bigger picture of the yolk sac and the fetal pole. And then this was today. So this whole thing is the sac, and then from here to here is baby. We only do miracles, so we've said this the whole time. Guys, if we keep progressing, it would be a stinking miracle. And that's what it's gonna be right now, and that's what I'm gonna hold on to. Because you know what? Anything is possible. And I'm just praying and hoping that this one's the miracle. And you know what? If not, I've got my family, I've got my friends, I've got clothes on my back. I'm thankful for things I do have. And I'm just focusing on that right now. We've been through a lot. We've been sobbing a lot. I think I'm tapped out on being sad. And so I am just being, when I'm not thinking about my sister, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna talk about other stuff. This is something that Philip and I learned through infertility, was to find some positivity. And it took us a long time to learn how to do it, but our marriage became stronger. Just our whole demeanor, who we became people that we like who we are better now through infertility. Yeah, do I wish I didn't have to go through it? Sure. But you know what? I am a way better person on this side of infertility than before we even started trying to have a baby. Let's try to do dinner. Let's make another mess, guys.
What a day. I'm gonna be so sad if this is a miscarriage. I think we're professionals at grief, and I think we're professionals at how to handle bad days. I think you have so many of them, and you just get better at it. You just choose to move through the bad day, and you just choose to take everything as a perspective. I think one of the best things, I've been doing this for years with Alex, we actually say to each other, is this gonna matter in 1 hour? And if it's gonna matter in a day, if it's gonna matter in a week or a month, you see where I'm going, or a year or a lifetime, that is our perspective. If it's not gonna matter in a day or so, in an hour or so, we try so hard to just let those things go, and we just let them slide. If it's gonna matter in a month or 2 or 3 or 6 or a year, then we really fight that hard for things in our life. Is this issue of miscarriage gonna matter in a week? Yes. A month? Yeah. 6 months? Maybe. In a year? Maybe. In 10 years? Yeah, we'll still have the pain, but we'll need to move on by then. And so things like a pipe burst, that just won't matter in a few months. Today's been really hard. I appreciate you guys being here with us. I hope you guys continue to love one another as God loves you, as we love you. I'm so grateful for my life, you guys. I have such an amazing wife. I have amazing girls. Right now, I have an amazing child inside of Alex, and I'm just holding on to that, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm just so grateful for those that are new to this journey. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here. Go let your love multiply. Good night.